I don't think people understand how overwhelming modern life can be. Life was a whirlwind. Every day felt like a race against time, with no finish line in sight. The hustle and bustle of the city mirrored the chaos in my mind. I was constantly on the move, trying to keep up with the demands of work and life. The fast-paced environment around me only added to the pressure, making it feel like I was drowning in a sea of responsibilities. I felt like I was constantly chasing deadlines. Late nights at the office became the norm, with stacks of paperwork piling up on my desk. My laptop screen was a constant source of stress, filled with emails and tasks that needed immediate attention. The sound of my fingers frantically typing on the keyboard echoed the urgency I felt inside. It was as if I was in a never-ending race with no time to catch my breath. My to-do list was never-ending. Each day, new tasks were added faster than I could complete the old ones. The list grew longer and longer, becoming a source of anxiety. I would look at it and feel a sense of dread, knowing that no matter how hard I worked, I would never be able to finish everything. It was overwhelming, and it felt like I was carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders. It felt impossible to find a moment of peace. Emails piled up. Messages pinged endlessly. My phone was constantly buzzing with notifications, each one demanding my attention. My workspace was a mess, cluttered with papers and reminders of all the things I had yet to do. It was a never-ending cycle of stress and exhaustion, with no end in sight. I longed for a moment of calm, but it seemed out of reach. My brain felt like it was on overdrive. It was exhausting. Does this sound familiar? The constant pressure and the never-ending stream of tasks left me feeling drained. I would hold my head in frustration, trying to find a way to cope with the overwhelming demands. My temples ached from the stress, and my desk was a reflection of my chaotic mind. It was a struggle to keep going, but I knew I wasn't alone in feeling this way. Maybe you feel overwhelmed too. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos. The demands of work, family, and personal life can be overwhelming, leaving little time for self-care. We are constantly bombarded with information and tasks, making it difficult to find a moment of peace. It's a common struggle, and many of us are searching for a way to regain control and find balance. We live in a world of constant information. Our lives are filled with screens and gadgets, each one vying for our attention. We juggle multiple devices, trying to stay connected and productive. But the constant influx of information can be overwhelming, making it difficult to focus on what's truly important. We find ourselves lost in a sea of notifications, struggling to keep up with the demands of modern life. It's easy to get swept away in the chaos. The pressure to stay on top of everything can be overwhelming, leaving us feeling stressed and exhausted. We try to manage multiple tasks at once, but it often feels like we're barely keeping our heads above water. The constant demands of work and life can make it difficult to find a moment of peace, and we find ourselves longing for a way to escape the chaos. I knew things had to change. I couldn't continue living in a state of constant stress and exhaustion. I needed to find a way to take back control of my life. I started by making a plan, setting clear goals and priorities. I organized my workspace, creating a calm and productive environment. It was a small step, but it made a big difference in helping me feel more in control. I needed a way to take back control. I began exploring different tools and techniques to help me manage my time and tasks more effectively. I discovered productivity apps that helped me stay organized and focused. I simplified my to-do list, breaking it down into manageable tasks. These small changes made a big difference, helping me feel more in control and less overwhelmed. I wanted to be productive without feeling stressed. I realized that it was possible to achieve my goals without sacrificing my well-being. By using the right tools and techniques, I could stay organized and focused, while also finding time for self-care. I started to feel more relaxed and efficient, checking off tasks on my to-do list with a sense of accomplishment. It was a new way of working, one that allowed me to be productive without feeling overwhelmed. Then, I discovered the power of technology. With the right tools, I could streamline my tasks and stay organized. Productivity apps and tech gadgets became my allies, helping me manage my time and tasks more effectively. I found that technology could be a powerful tool in helping me achieve my goals without feeling overwhelmed. It was a game changer, allowing me to take back control of my life and find balance in the chaos. Don't get me wrong, technology can be distracting. However, the right tools can be life-changing. I started exploring apps and gadgets. These tools helped me focus. They streamlined my work. My chaotic life started transforming into something manageable. This isn't about becoming a robot. It's about using technology intentionally. We can use it to create balance and achieve our goals. Let me share a week in my life. You'll see how these tech tools became my secret weapons for productivity. Mondays can be tough. The alarm rings, and you just want to hit the snooze button. The hustle and bustle of the city outside your window can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be that way. That's why I start my week with the Calm app. This app has been a game changer for me. It offers a variety of guided meditations, sleep stories, and breathing exercises that help me center myself. A short meditation session clears my mind. Just 10 minutes of focused breathing and mindfulness can make a world of difference. I find a quiet spot, close my eyes, and let the guided meditation take me to a place of tranquility. I feel refreshed and ready to tackle the day. It's like hitting a reset button for my mind. The stress and anxiety melt away, and I'm left with a sense of calm and clarity. Next, I get my body moving. Physical activity is just as important as mental relaxation. I put on my workout gear and head out for a jog or do a quick workout routine at home. A quick workout gives me energy. Whether it's a 20-minute jog in the park or a high-intensity interval training session, getting my heart rate up boosts my mood and energy levels. It also helps me focus better throughout the day. The endorphins released during exercise improve my concentration and cognitive function, making it easier to tackle tasks and stay productive. Then, I open Notion, my digital workspace. Notion is an all-in-one tool that helps me organize my life. From personal to-do lists to professional project management, it has everything I need. Notion is where I organize everything. I start by creating my to-do list for the week. This helps me prioritize my tasks and ensures that I stay on track. I create my to-do list for the week. I break down my goals into manageable tasks and set deadlines for each one. This way I can monitor my progress and stay motivated. I plan projects and track my progress. Notion's project management features allow me to create timelines, assign tasks, and collaborate with others. It's a comprehensive tool that keeps me organized and efficient. It's incredibly satisfying to check things off as I go. Each completed task gives me a sense of accomplishment and motivates me to keep going. By the end of the day, I feel productive and fulfilled, ready to take on whatever comes next. Tuesday is my deep work day. It's the day I set aside to dive into my most demanding projects and tasks. I find that dedicating a specific day to deep work helps me stay organized and ensures that I have uninterrupted time to focus on what truly matters. This is when I tackle my most challenging tasks. These are the tasks that require my full attention and creativity. Whether it's brainstorming new ideas, solving complex problems, or working on detailed reports, I need to be in the zone. To avoid distractions, I use the Forest app. This app has been a game changer for me. It helps me stay focused by turning my work sessions into a fun and engaging activity. It's a fun way to stay focused. The concept is simple yet effective. You plant a virtual tree when you start working, and as long as you stay on task, the tree continues to grow. Here's how it works. You plant a virtual tree when you start working. The tree grows as you stay focused, and if you leave the app to check social media or browse the web, your tree dies. If you leave the app, your tree dies. This visual representation of your focus and productivity is surprisingly motivating. It's a great motivator to stay on track. Watching my virtual forest grow gives me a sense of accomplishment and encourages me to keep going. I also wear noise-canceling headphones. These are a lifesaver. They help me create a quiet and distraction-free environment, which is essential for deep work. They block out all the distractions. Whether it's the noise of a busy office or the sounds of the city, my noise-canceling headphones help me stay in the zone. This allows me to fully concentrate on my work. With the combination of the Forest app and my noise-canceling headphones, I'm able to create a productive and focused work environment. This setup has significantly improved my productivity and the quality of my work. Wednesday's creative spark XMind and open spaces. So Wednesday is for creative thinking. I use XMind to brainstorm ideas. It's a mind mapping tool that helps me visualize my thoughts. I can connect ideas and see the bigger picture. Afternoons are for getting outdoors. Fresh air and nature inspire me. A walk in the park can do wonders for my creativity. I often return to my desk feeling energized and full of new ideas. Thursday's recharge books, nature, and Strava. By Thursday, I need a little recharge. I dedicate this day to learning and self-care. I catch up on my reading list. Non-fiction books especially give me new insights and knowledge. I also make time for nature. I might go for a hike or bike ride. I track my activity with Strava. It's a fitness app that helps me stay motivated and challenge myself. Exercising outdoors clears my head and reduces stress. Friday's reflection Notion and Google Keep. Friday is for reflection. I look back on the week and review my accomplishments. I use Notion to track my progress on projects. I also use it to jot down important notes and ideas. Throughout the week I use Google Keep to capture quick thoughts and reminders. These could be anything from article ideas to grocery lists. On Friday I review my notes and add them to my Notion system. My productivity powerhouse. These tech tools have revolutionized my life. They've helped me reclaim my time and focus on what matters. I feel more in control, less stressed, and more productive than ever. But it's not just about the tools themselves, it's about using them intentionally to support your goals and values. The key is to experiment and find what works best for you. Your journey to productivity starts now. Ready to take charge of your time and boost your productivity? It starts with a single step. Choose one tool that resonates with you. Give it a try. You might be surprised by the positive impact it has on your life. Remember, technology is a tool. It can be a powerful ally in your journey to a more productive and fulfilling life. So go ahead, explore the possibilities and unlock your full potential. The tools are mentioned in the description below. Subscribe for more, like and comment.